What up, guys? Welcome to my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to be doing an everyday makeup drawer, so let's just jump into it because there's a ton to talk about. This is my little acrylic organizer where I keep everything that I am going to be focusing on in the month of June. So, if you watched my previous videos, my empties video and my May favorites and flops video, and if you haven't, check it out. But you'll see some repeats in here. Anyway, let's get to it. This is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Primer. I do like this a lot. However, it is getting pretty old and I know there's just a little bit left, so I just want to finish it up and get it out of my collection. Now I'm going to have to go get that later. Smart. This is the Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer by Laura Geller, and it's in Champagne. This I've used a few times, but not enough to really give you my full thoughts, so I'm keeping it in here so I can make sure I get more use out of it. I'm going to continue using the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. I use light medium, and I think it's just perfect for this time of year. It's summertime, so I want something that's lightweight, something I'm not conscious of throughout the day, something I don't have to, try to maintain throughout the day. It wears very nicely, and I just love the feel of it, again, because it's summertime, I'm not trying to cake it on, and this is perfect for that. Let's go through the first little drawer here. I have the Tarte CC Undereye Corrector. This is in light medium. And Danny from Coffee Break with Danny, I love her. She talks about this a lot. So when it was 50% off at Ulta, I snatched it up and I have no regrets. Thank you, girl. This is really hydrating. Of all the peach correctors that I've used, Pixie, Fiona, Styles, this is my favorite. This, however, I haven't tried. By Fiona Styles. The one that I have is in a pot. This is a click pen, and it's the Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Stylo in Apricot. Again, haven't used it at all, still clean, and I'm not going to click it because I don't need it. But I'm excited to try it. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder in Translucent. Just a basic translucent powder, and I really like this. I'm trying to show you why. Because it's very light. If you can tell, it's translucent. So it doesn't look too artificially brightening underneath my eyes. I mean, it's not really supposed to brighten, but with a powder like that, I mean, it will if you cake it on. So this doesn't do that. And I really like it so far, but I want to get more use out of it. I'm also using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Warm Beige. And you guys, what is this? It's like a chip. It's like one of those boob petals. Gross. But I really like the finish of this. It's not matte, it's more like a satin matte. It just looks natural and healthy. So I really, really like this. So sad I broke it, but whatever, it's still functional. This is the Anastasia Chocolate Brow Powder Duo, and I'm going to be using this to fill in my brows, obviously, with the flat liner brush from EcoTools that I mentioned in my last video. And also from Anastasia, the Clear Brow Gel. You guys, I haven't really been liking this, sad to say, because I thought this was going to be a game changer, but it reminds me of the NYX Control Freak Clear Eyebrow Gel. It just, I don't know if maybe my eyebrow hairs are just extremely or abnormally long, but this weighs them down just like the other one, and I mean, it sucks. So if you guys have any recommendations for a clear, or even a tinted eyebrow gel, maybe something with fibers that works for you, definitely let me know down below, but this isn't doing the job, so it's upsetting. But anyway, this next drawer is bronzer, blush, highlight. This is the Physicians Formula Muru Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. This is beautiful. It's nice and light. It looks natural against my skin. I think this would work for anyone with fair to medium skin tones, and I really, really like it. This is the Benefit Majorette Cream to Powder Booster Blush, and this is just a nice peachy pink, more peach than pink, but it looks so fresh and healthy on the skin. I love the way this comes off, and I mean, I've really been enjoying this. I'm also going to be focusing on this Becca Mineral Blush in Wild Honey for looks where I don't want my cheeks to pop as much. I sort of want to blend it in with the rest of my bronzer, and I think this does a good job of that. So I've really been enjoying this. I want to continue using it more. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I'm keeping it in here. Mentioned it before, but I'm keeping it in here because I want to continue to use it. This is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter Duo in French Vanilla and Portofino. Now, you could actually swirl the two of them together, and that would technically make it a trio. Hey. But I really, really like this. I know Emily Noel raves about French Vanilla, and when I saw that it came in a split pan, I was like, oh, buy. As in buy, like I'm gonna like buy my money, but like buy as in purchase, so. I'm so aggravating. Next, we have single shadows. I really wanted to challenge myself this month to really come up with single shadow looks, or looks where I wouldn't have to use more than 2 single shadows, just because it's the season for travel. My boyfriend and I travel a lot, so I want to be able to create looks that I can just, this would be all I need to pack in my makeup bag, for example. And I thought it'd be fun to experiment. So what I picked, this Brulee Single Shadow by Wet n Wild. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. I use this to set my eyeshadow primer. This I haven't tried yet. It's Maybelline New York Color Show's eyeshadow in 02 Stripped Nude. And I thought this would be a nice all over the lid shadow, or something to blend into the crease, like a transition shade. This is the Stiles Smudge Pot, and apparently this is a waterproof gel eyeliner. I thought it was a single shadow. That's how I use it, but it's in Kitten, and it's a nice light champagne color. It's so beautiful. It does feel chunky when you're rubbing your finger up in this pot, but it doesn't come across that way on the eyes. So, I mean, I look past it, but I really want to get some use out of these, especially because they're cream, and I just know if I don't start using them now, they're going to dry up before I even get a chance to, and I don't want to waste my money. This is the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in RSVP, and if you watch Jessica Braun like I do, you know she raves about this, so when I saw this for 50% off, I did the same thing, and I snatched one up, so thank you. But it's a nice light rosy champagne color, again more pink than the Kitten Smudge Pot. These, I have 3 of the Fiona Styles Radiant Aqua Eye Veils. This is an Outpost. It's a satin matte finish, and it's a nice taupe color. It comes across more gray on camera, but it's more brown than it looks. You can check that out. Sorry, my lighting's really crappy, but if you want to see swatches, follow me on Instagram at Christina the Pina, because the pictures will come across better. I don't have the right lighting. It's a cloudy day. It has been for days now, and the sun's going down. I'm using the camera on a MacBook Pro, so I don't have all that fancy softbox ring light stuff, and if I did, I probably wouldn't even know how to work it. So, in time, guys. This is in the shade Arrow, and this is a nice dark metallic bronze color. This is really, really nice. And the last, which is my favorite, Hudson. Because it reminds me of the Hudson River. And, well, I mean, not the color. That color's gross. But this is like a nice rusty color. Perfect for fall, but I thought it'd be nice for summer too, because it's got that orange look to it. Excuse me. So that's that. And for primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. I have used this before, and this works just as well as the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So if you don't want to shell out the money or you can't, this is a great alternative. It works. They're both really good. Now I have some more eye products here. This Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliner in 01 black, sorry, and just a standard felt tip. I just want to start to get rid of those. I'm trying to weed through my collection because I'm not really into the liquid liner the way I used to be, so I kind of want to weed out the ones that I already have. I don't want to share them with people or give them away to people because I've already used them, and I don't really want to just throw them out, so I still use them from time to time. This is the Buxom Lash Mascara, and Holly Eats Lipstick raves about this, but I actually wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be. I mean, to each their own, right? So it's fine, but I mean, it's not terrible. I just wasn't blown away. But anyway, it's got a plastic wand, lots of bristles, and that's in Blackest Black. And lastly, this is the Maybelline New York Master Smoky Mechanical Pencil in Scorching Brown. It's got a sponge at the end that I will not be using. And it's just a thick crayon, just a brown pencil liner. For lip liners, I have quite a few. These two are from Fiona Styles. These are her creamy longwear lip contouring pencils. Oh, sorry guys. There you go. Sorry about that. This is Doña Amelia, and this is New Amsterdam. So, nice nudes. I have these. You can still hear it in the other room. Sorry, guys. This is the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner, and I have quite a few shades. This is Bear to Comment, Think Flamingos, and Red the Seam. So I'm really excited to try those out. I haven't at all. And this I've had for a while, so I'm trying to work on it so I can get through it. Love the color, though. This is Prestige, their lip liner in 201 Poppy. There we go. And you can see it's just a nice bright red-orange color. Perfect for this time of year. I swear our phone rings like 30 times before it stops, before it hits voicemail. It's really nice. Anyway, I have tons of lip products. So these two are from Fiona Styles. They had a 50% off sale because apparently they're going through some repackaging or whatever, redesign, and I don't know why, because I think this purple geometric packaging is amazing. So we'll see how they can top that. I don't know. The Signature Soft Matte Lip Color in Umeo. I don't know what that means, but I really like this. It's a nice, cool nude. Not too cool though, so I think I can still pull it off. I really like it. And this is the Hydra Shine Essential Lip Color in Luella. And I know Tati talks about this. She did a review on Fiona Styles' collection when it first launched, and this she really did like. It's a cooler pink, but I really like it because, again, it's not too cool. These were raved about by Rach Loves, and I love her. This is the L'Oreal Nude Balm. I have both colors she recommended, Nourishing Nude. And these are very sheer, so, I mean, I don't really have pigmented lips, but, I mean, if you do, these aren't really going to show up at all. They're more likely to show up like just a gloss. Caramel Comfort is a lot more pigmented than Nourishing Nude, but still, it's just a balm. But I really like them. They're very comfortable. So, thank you, Rachel. This is the Revlon Kiss Balm in Juicy Peach. And I have all of them, like I mentioned before, but I wanted to give the Crisp Apple a break and decide to try this. It doesn't really show up on my lips, but it is very, very moisturizing. It smells delicious. It smells like candy. I love candy. If you can't see my jelly bean jar back there, that doesn't tell you I love candy. I don't know what does. This is the L'Oreal Glossy Balm in Ginger Candy. And I'm sorry I'm rushing. The sun's going down. I gotta speed it up, girl. This is the Revlon Color Burst Balm Stain in Honey. And again, if you guys want to see swatches, follow me on Instagram, because I just, you know, I don't really want to waste product or waste time, mine or yours, to show you stuff that you're really not going to see the way it's meant to be seen. So just check me out on Instagram. It's Christina the Pina, same name. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in Nudist Peach. And I've noticed a lot of companies, they have been redesigning their doe foot applicators. So this has a divot in it that collects quite a bit of product. And this is different too. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in 318 Bare Attraction. Looks like a teardrop, and if you can't tell, the core is actually hollow. I mean, it's holding product now, but they're both really, really comfortable. The Wet n Wild, it doesn't transfer because it's more like a traditional liquid lipstick, whereas the matte gloss, you could wipe it off just like a gloss, but it finishes like a matte liquid lipstick. It looks matte. So I think that's what they were trying to go for, the comfortable feel of a gloss as opposed to something that's drying, but the finish of a matte liquid lipstick. So, but I really like them. These I haven't tried, so I'm excited to get my grubby little paws all over them. This is the Revlon HD lipstick. This is 700 HD Sand. This is a more nude color. And I have HD Desert, which is more pink, more rosy. So excited for those. And the last two products here, I have the Smack Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm just trying to finish it up because I don't really notice this doing amazing things for me like it does everybody else. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really impressed by it. So for that, I wouldn't repurchase it, but I'm not going to waste it. And this isn't the Mario Badescu facial spray. Once I finish that, I put the rest of my Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray, in here because the bottle is smaller, so it's easier to spray myself with it because I have a better grip on it. That's the only reason it's in here. But again, I mean, a lot of times I would forget to use these products, and I don't know why, I just do. But when I look back at those times that I forgot to apply them, I didn't really notice a difference in the way my makeup appeared versus the times that I did remember to put these on. And so for that reason, I personally just don't think they're worth the splurge, because both of these are actually pretty pricey. The Skindinavia makeup finishing spray and the Fix Plus. So anyway, bye guys, thank you so much, and enjoy your rest of the week and weekend, wherever you are, day, night, I don't know. I'm just, you know, Christina, just go. Bye guys.